Legends, Chonkers, Thickums, all the adopters that have adopted one of the cats. Congratulations. As you can see right here, all Thickums have been minted. Let's get thick. And of course, they went on sale or live on Saturday, and they are all now minted. So if you missed getting one of the 1,000, two tears in the bucket. I don't know what to say. All right. So first thing, that was that. Now it's game time. Let the games begin, as you saw in the thumbnail. So as we know, there was some serious game theory with Chonks and the Thickums collection. So first thing we have here is the Thickum NFTs. Like I said, we already know. So there was really not much pertaining to right here, but this is the first NFT and token hybrid ecosystem built on Base. And I know somebody had in the comments over the weekend, they were like, well, what happened to to Chonks? Chonks was not put to the side by Thickums. Thickums and Chonk are all in the same ecosystem. Everything is going to support Chonk. Chonk is numero uno. It was the first and foremost, how do you want to say, NFT, I guess you could say it. So Thickums is there to support Chonk. I guess there's really no other way to put it. And now here we get into the tokenomics. You have the Chonkonomics and the Thickonomics. Now you can see the difference in the supply. Chonkonomics, there was 420 billion. And when it came to the chunks, it was 1,420 billion. The total supply, 1,000 chunks, 1,420 Thickums. Each chunk NFT, we can see it right here, the cost was 420,000 chunks, and here it's 1 billion thick tokens. Now, we have the ability to put them into the chonk tank. We've already done that. You can still do that. But on the 30th, we'll have the ability to put them into the thick tank for your Thickum token. So here, like it says, deposit your Thickums NFT in the thick tank to claim your 1 billion thick tokens per NFT. Now, to retrieve your token NFTs from the think tank, you have to pay back that 1,000 at any time. But remember that when you do that, you're going to have to pay that 3% fee. Like it says, each transaction with the thick tank has a 3% fee, which feeds the thick rewards pool where NFT holders can win weekly prizes. So there's going to be a weekly prize drawing for the thick tank. And also, the difference between the chunk and the Thickums is that any user can choose to adopt any Thickums NFT that they want out of the think tank at any time. In comparison to the chunk, where only the original user can who put it in there, deposited in there, is the only one that can retrieve their token back or the NFT back. Please understand it. So there is some difference in there. So essentially, you really need to read the thick paper so you can fully get a better understanding. But like it says here, to sum it up for you, the hybrid NFT and token model creates a two-way swap mechanism, allowing users to exchange NFTs for token and vice versa, making the NFT liquid. Please understand that this is something new, making the NFTs liquid and redeemable for a cash value at any time. Even more importantly, it makes both the NFT collections deflationary as users lock up their NFTs in the tank in order to claim their tokens. The system incorporates game theory and offers numerous arbitrage opportunities based on the token price and the NFT's floor price. That's what I'm saying. Roddy and the team created a lot of, how do you want to say it, game theory when it came to the creation of the Chonk ecosystem. So now, I'm trying to make sure I have my notes here. Okay, oops, right here. So I want to make sure we have the dates. Okay, the think tank. Okay, so the Thick Tank and the Thick tokens in the Chonk tank will be going live on 4/30. So on April 30th, we will be getting the Thick tokens and it will be going live. All right. Now let's continue on. So all the Chonks sold out, poof, all the Thickums sold out, poof. Now let's go to here and talk about the game theory. Oh, but wait, let me show you what my Thickums look like. I'm still waiting for this one to populate. I'm not sure what happened, why this one didn't populate here, but I've refreshed it numerous times, and so I don't know, whatever, it don't matter. But you can see my Thickums here. I got this Thickum here, this one, and this one, and this one. So best believe I got me 5 this time. So we can just let's click on, where's my one with the drumsticks? Okay, she got the drumsticks. So you click on it. Now, this one, I don't think there was no names in here. So when you come down here to the description, oh, look at these offers over here. Pa, I ain't selling mine. Anyhow, so by 505 BCC. So this one is weighing in at 39 pounds. So this one is bigger than Butters, my Chonk. Thickums loves shrimp and ham sandwiches almost as much as he loves playing dress up. I'm hoping that's a she because it looked like a she. Your ultimate friend and loyal companion. His biggest dream is to hop into a spacesuit and plant his paws on the moon. Join Thickums on his many adventures to come. Then it goes into the traits. So you have his drumsticks, being outdoors, his puff robe. Okay, maybe it is a guy. His geek glasses, his Thickums 96%, and his hat and his mouth. Then, so let's look at another one. So maybe, yeah, I guess it is a guy. Well, I don't know, that hat just, I don't know. I guess it don't really matter. Let me see what the other ones look like. Yeah, I think I got all of mine are guys. Okay, now this one over here is a shrimp. Got that shrimp on his chest, on his sweater there. So let's see what it says here. Playing dress up. Yeah, so about the same. This one, yeah, they all about 39 pounds, give or take. So there's a lot of offers out here. Somebody, look at that. Someone offered me 31 cents. And they offering right about what we paid for it. Just a smidgen more, but not happening. Now, if we go out here to the collection and you scroll on down here, whoops, let's go to the collection. Let's go here and type in Thickums. And you can see, well, not mine. I want the whole collection. Let's go back out to OpenSea here. Oh, right up here. Okay. See, so there's 1,420. We know that it was a total. 420 of them went to the liquidity pool. So you can see exactly. Now you can see what we're talking. So the cheapest one is 0.121. And then from there on up, yeah, 0.2. So we're talking 0.121 is, let me see. Let's go to ETH. Just do a quick calculation here. So 0.121, $381 is the cheapest Thickums at this time. All right. It's all good. So let me go back to mine. Oh, well, I don't know why that pop up. Okay, so that's that. What else did I want to cover? Oh, there was one other thing here. The game theory. So like I said in the thumbnail, it says let the games begin. You going to have to come out to the thick paper and ensure that you have a total understanding of how you can take advantage of both the Chonk and the Chonk tank and your Thickum and the Thick tank in order to do whatever's best for you. So like it says here, the Thick tank acts as a simple NFT escrow solution, which will pay out the Thick tokens immediately from the Thick tank when the user chooses to deposit their NFT in there. When the user wishes to adopt the NFT when the user wishes to adopt an NFT from the Chonk tank, they can do so at any time by paying the appropriate amount back to the Thick tank in the Thick token. A user is able to shop and select whether Thickums NFT they would want to adopt, adding a layer of game theory where if someone deposits a rare NFT, another user can come and purchase it at the floor price of 1 million Thick tokens plus 3% premium. And the 3% of the chunk from both the Thick claims and the Thick payments feeds the Thick rewards pool, which any holder of a Thickums NFT and Chonk NFTs are able to enter a weekly raffle and qualify to win rewards in the Thick token. Oh, believe me, I'm going to be in it because you got to be in it to win it. Then it goes into the Thickums rewards pool. Let's see if there's anything in here. Okay, so first place is going to be 50% of the pool. Second place, 30% of the pool. And third place is going to be 20% of the pool. All right, so let's go back here. Now, as you can see here, please have a total overstanding important. The Thick claim amount, Thick payment amount. The premium amount while paying back the Thick tank ensures that there will always be enough liquid Thick available in the Thick tank to account for each NFT in circulation after the 3% fees have been fed to the rewards. For example, a user wants to adopt a Thickums NFT and pays Thick to the Thick tank to be able to select the Thickums NFT of their choice. The user would pay the Thick tank 1 billion tokens, 1 billion Thick tokens, plus the premium of 30 million Thick tokens for a total of 1 billion 30 million Thick tokens to be transferred to the contract. That's that. Now, here we go into the game theory. Now, there's 6 different aspects to the game theory. Now, of course, you're going to have to analyze it and look at it from the angle that you want to. Now, as it says here, number 1, as more Thickums NFTs are sent to the Thick tank, they become scarcer on the market, potentially influencing the floor price of the NFT. So if the user sells their NFT tokens and opts not to retrieve their NFT back, it remains locked in the Thick tank until another user chooses to adopt it, making it deflationary in nature. So essentially, if I take one of my Thickums and I put it out there, or I put it into the Chonk tank and take my tokens, my 1 billion tokens, somebody else can come up and adopt them. Yeah, that's what you have to remember. And then it says here, number 2, each Thickums NFT sold on the secondary market comes with an attached claimable token amount and essentially gives each NFT a liquid value. As we just saw, the going price now is like $380. So therefore, if the price of the Thick token increases, the floor price of the Thickums NFT could rise in tandem. And number 3, because not every Thickums NFT holder will claim their Thick tokens, a significant portion of the Thick supply could remain locked as well, maintaining a low circulating supply of the Thick token. This, you got to understand, this reduction in circulating supply may lead to a supply shock, potentially influencing the token price. Oh, this is going to be good. The two-way escrow mechanism, this is number 4. The two-way escrow mechanism presents a perpetual arbitrage opportunity because the Thick token price is linked with the value of the NFT. For example, if an NFT's floor price falls beneath the claimable amount in terms of the Thick token, a user could purchase an NFT at the floor price on OpenSea, claim the Thick tokens attached to it, and then sell the acquired Thick tokens on the Uniswap for a quick gain. Options. Legends you already know. So even when the user claims Thick tokens for locking the NFT and sell their tokens on the market, it still contributes to a positive feedback loop for the Chonk ecosystem because it not only removes the NFT from circulation and increases the collection's rarity, but it also feeds the Thick reward pool as a treat for the NFT holders at the end of the week. Oh, I'm ready for it. The way that the Thick tank is set up offers an alternative. I keep forgetting to give you the number. This is number 5. The way that the Thick tank is set up, it offers an alternative way for users to liquidate their positions via an over-the-counter exchange. For example, an NFT holder is able to sell their NFT on OpenSea instead of swapping it into the Thick token and selling it out on the chart. As you saw in here, we can go back. Some of the owners have listed their Thickums out here for sale. So you can come in here. Ooh, that one is expensive, 0.0835. I don't know because he got balloons, but the cheapest ones here, as we can see, is like $380. And then I think it goes on up to, well, it's 1,000 of them. I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom. Well, let me see. Oh, see, those are not even for sale. Where's the highest? Okay, so 1.5, 2, 3, 10 ETH, 20 ETH. This one here. Man, with his top hat on. So whoever, if you choose to come out here and buy it, you can purchase it here. All right, let's go back to the game theory. Okay, yeah. So again, so for an example, an NFT holder is able to sell the NFT on OpenSea instead of swapping into the Thick token and selling it onto the chart. Number 6, because the initial liquidity of Thick is bonded with the Chonk. If Chonk goes up, it will push the price of Thick up with it. Additionally, as users swap from ETH to Thick, the transaction will register on both Chonk and Thick charts, increasing volume in the ecosystem and helping to lock up Chonk supply in the liquidity pool. So that's just 6 different aspects that you have to analyze when it comes to the game theory. Because like I say, this is a game, so you want to be playing at your best. And like I says, these are just a few possibilities of what might unfold once the token and the escrow contract go live. We'll leave the rest to speculation and open to further discussion. So it is what it is. Game is on. So I'm not going to keep on going. I think that was it. We understand the tokenomics. I'll have the link in the description as always for you to read the thick paper so you can understand what's going on. And now it's just really, especially for all of us owners, is to really decide how we want to play it from the 30th of April going forward. All right. So as always, this is for informational and educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing information in regards to Chonk and Thickums ecosystem because the game is on. So let the games begin. And as always, get in where you fit in, and KRS-One knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. So do your due diligence, figure out how you want to play it. So now if you did miss out on minting one over the weekend, then you're going to have to go. You might want to try and get one as $380 may be cheap right now, because the closer we get to the 30th, when the Thick tank is going to open and the tokens come, it may be even more expensive. So as always, all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all the legends and the Chonk owners and the Thickum owners, engage.